Jojo, but 2.5 seconds behind, in too fast. Beetlejuice is now in the pit, and he was 1 minute and 16 seconds behind P1. And Alfie Gamer's just coming up to complete his last lap. JDC is now pitted. He is in P2 at Group 3 race. 46 seconds behind, I think, Berger, who is in P1 at a Group 3 race. And I'm now sat with Big, who's just coming up to finish his stint. Lap 71 about to be completed. He'll be in third place, so good drive from him, again in the Aston Martin V12 Vantage. 4 seconds behind him, we've got Anka and Abe. He is now coming into pit as well in the Group 3 race. What did we get? Beetlejuice is now pitted, and Alfie Gamers is now coming up to pit. So Alfie Gamers, being the last of the Group 1 cars, is now coming into the pits and finishing his stint. So on track now, we've got Saloniki, who's now coming into pit as well in the Group 3 race. He will be in P4, and then we've got in P11 or P5 in the Group 3 race, we've got Mr. Jalkanin. He's in the Lamborghini. They seem to be a huge handful, these Lamborghinis. He at the moment is a minute off Saloniki, who's already pitted, as I just explained. Matsuga's already pitted. That's strange. I don't know if my leaderboards got mixed up. So Jalkanen coming in to finish the last stop of his stint. Done well, really. That's a handful, that Lamborghini, and he's done very well there. And then the last man out on track is Voza, who is car number 255, Team Full Push, just coming up to the penultimate corner and then taking a wide entry on the last corner. He is on lap 69, so he's got another 2 laps to do with you. Have they set off yet, JjeeDent, in the new lobby?
Definitely did. And right now, you're not gonna guess it, but it's Ricky in the 72 car, who fueled way less compared to the other guys, is in the lead right now. And Ricky is behind the wheel again of the 72, right behind it, only 1.5 seconds. We have the 54 of Inferno Motorsport with Nick Regier behind the wheel again. And then behind the wheel of the 25, we've got Matheus again. So repeaters for the number 1, 2, and 3 in the race of stint number 1. And yeah, I actually don't want to go, because the gap between the 54 and the 25 is absolutely ridiculously close. A bit of a mistake into the Dunlop chicane from Matheus in the 25. And then a little bit further back, we've got a Luzion who was up and in the chat, but he's driving the 427 for HCR in 4th place. Then we haven't seen the... what was it again? The 59 of 9PP. But for Inferno Motorsport, the 53 still in the lead. Then in 6th place and 2nd place in the GT3, we've got Attemgren. And then there we have the 59. Luckily, it's still there. We've got BCM behind the wheel. It still has to resort a bit here and there. Let's see if we've got the replay. Nope. So it was absolutely useless what I did. We've got Jojo behind the wheel of the 24, and then we've got Noise Guy, a returning driver as well from stint number 1, in 9th place overall so far, but it's going to be, I believe, 10th in the number 8 for Sauber Technique Racing Team. And then in 10th place we've got Matti back on the 26 Hopefully this time there won't be a disconnect. And doing all good right now, right behind Attemgren, but a letdown. And then in 11th spot on the 711. Wow, how the hell did that happen? Hopefully that's gonna sort out, because they were 3rd overall before they went in. And then we've got Nova with Saber Hyperion behind the wheel of the 87. And we still have Vergultman for the 255 to come in. But let's quickly get back to that fight for 2nd place. Well, 1st place I must say, because it's only 1.6 seconds, 1.5 seconds between the number 1, 2 and 3 in the race, in the LMP1 race. This is ridiculous. How close can it be?
Just coming in to finish his stint now, which will be the last driver of the lobby I'm in, which would have been lobby 2. So I'm about to leave, and I'll come and join you.
Yeah. Where are we? Do so. Oh my god. If this is going to continue all the way, I don't think we're going to get any coverage of anybody else.
No.
Because, wow. 8 tenths up front, 8 tenths behind for the 54 of Inferno Motorsport, and he's in 2nd. So that means 8 tenths to the 1st driver, and 8 tenths behind him to the 3rd driver. Here we come up to the main straight, and we see that Matheus dropped it a little bit out of the last corner. Luckily he's in the slipstream, or half in the slipstream. But we can see that Nick is still in the slipstream of Ricky. And hopefully, oh, I think Matheus went a little bit deep over there. Lost a bit of time. But here we are. And that fight is on between Ricky and Nick. Up for 1st place. And you gotta be kidding me. If this is gonna continue all the way up till the end, it's gonna be all about back markers and your pit stop strategy. That's it. That's gonna make or break your race right now. A bit of a compromised line into the Dunlop chicane for Nick. But still, no, he lost a little bit of time towards Ricky, but it's still in the slipstream. Don't go too wide over there, be careful. Nick lost it in the 1st stint, I think 2 or 3 times before. And is this gonna be perfect or unperfect for Nick? Oh, it's gonna be horrendous coming out of the last corner, and that lost him at least, I think, a tenth. Well, it's gonna be more. It's still okay-ish. But let's quickly run you through the whole order. And we've got Rick in the chat. Say, let's go, guys. That was a mega stint. We must say that was one of the drivers for Inferno. And he said, Yella, get in there, mate. That is for the number 1 in the GT3 cars right now. And that is Yellow Racer. But let's run you to the complete order. We've got the 72 in the lead with Ricky behind the wheel. Then in 2nd place we have the 54 of Inferno Motorsport with Nick Brigier behind the wheel, and a half-second penalty. Oh, sorry, have a full-second penalty for Matheus in the 25 TFP car. Oh, that's going to be painful because he's going to lose. He's going to lose that lead battle at the moment. In 4th place we have the 427 with a Lucian behind the wheel. A Norwegian driver, he was in the chat as well. A little bit further back, I think we've lost one of the GT3 cars. No, we haven't. We have the 59 of 9PP with BCM behind the wheel. And after that we have Yellow Racer for the 53 car Inferno Motorsport, the 1st in the GT3 class. Behind that Attemgren back at the wheel as well, of the 52 Spider GT car. And then we've got Matti in the 26 Aston Martin. And then in 9th place we have the 24 Porsche with Jojo behind the wheel. So we have a Joja and a Jojo. And then we've got more Jojo.
Wish I had more mojo.
And then we have Tim Vo at the 711. But I believe the 711 went in as 3rd, wasn't it?
Yes, I believe it was, yeah.
I think it's...
So my race order is caught up now. I'm sat. I mean, there's still half a second between Ricky. Who you said they came in 3rd, didn't they?
Yeah, but for the GT3 cars, I believe that blue car with green, the 711 car, was in 3rd spot. And right now it is, if I'm counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. So I got no clue what happened over there.
Less fuel.
Yeah, but it's weird. But okay, to round it up, we've got the 87.
Pass for P1. Pass for P1.
Oh dear, no way.
Rodrigo just over. Oh, he's going to hit traffic. Oh,
oh dear,
no,
oh dear.
No, he hit a back marker. He didn't hit them, but he ran.
I see it, I see it. It's on screen.
So Nicky called up with Ricky, got a great tow, put himself in the right place to overtake, but then he called up the back marker and had to back off.
It was the perfect block from Ricky to use the back marker into the first corner to make sure Nick Bridger didn't overtook Ricky for first place. What a beautiful move from Ricky. What an excellent job he did. And I believe 3rd place has another half-second penalty. He already had a full-second penalty the last lap. And take a look at that. This fight is on for first place. Sorry about that.
2 seconds between 1st and 3rd after in the 5th hour of racing. Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
And that in LMP1 cars.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. Oh dear. Nick tried to under and over, but he couldn't. Didn't lost any time over there. Goes for the white line into the last corner.
Pass.
And
take a good exit there. Oh look, so Ricky's trying to break the toe. Put a weave in there. 3rd of a second now.
He has to stay on the outside right now. He can't go to the inside anymore.
No.
Here it comes towards the first corner, Daiichi, and that's a second move. Okay.
Oh, not sure about that.
Into the braking zone, but yeah, I think you can move in the braking zone just before, but he knows the rules. He's one of the owners. Oh no, Nick!
No. He saved it. No damage, he saved it.
Yeah, but still,
he's lost position, so he's now in 3rd. Oh dear me. I think that was dirty, yeah, mate. He was so close behind him. I really do.
Yeah, the rear gets so loose.
Yeah.
Because of dirty air. Oh, yeah.
Well, he was about 0.4 of a second behind him, and then the back just washed out, didn't it?
Yeah, no arrow on this car means immediately bye-bye. You're out of here. See ya. That's gonna be a bit the same as us hitting a strike. You're done.
So Nicky now needs to reset. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to sneeze there. So Nicky needs to reset. The race is on now between these 3. This is the last stint as well, isn't it? Am I right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
6 hours, yeah. So, still a bit, there's still 69 laps to go, but it's on. Nicky seemed to have the pace to overtake Ricky, and he's just gone fastest in Sector 1 as well. So I think he's got the pace. He's just got to be patient and choose your place, because if you get too close to these cars, if they get too close together, there seems to be a problem of dirty air.
Yeah, Freeze has a good point. Hey, Rick. By the way, welcome in the chat. And yeah, Freeze has a good point. Something happened with the LMP1 car of the 59, or they left too late, or the number 1 and number 2 of the GT3 went too early. And I think that's because of the lap count, how they went in and how far the number 5 of the LMP1 cars are behind. So it's a bit weird to see, because you have the number 1, of course, in the race, Ricky, the 72.
Yeah.
Then you have the 25, or the 25. Then you have the 54, and then you have the a bit of a touch over there from the 427 on one of the GT3 cars.
Was he
Place number 4. He was overtaking a GT3 car, and I think one of the GT3 cars is backwards at the moment because of that.
He is. Yeah. I'm with him.
Recovering the 255 Verguld man.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, he can go again, and he will continue. A bit of an accident over there between an LMP1 and a GT3, lapping that.
The Goldman, Canadian driver by the looks of it, E13. I didn't see what happened. I take it Group 1 car was trying to get past him, and they touched or something.
Yeah, but the weird thing is that because of that, the GT3 cars came in on lap 71, and the number 7 in the race, coming in, by the way, right now, the 59 LMP1, also went in, but went in later than the GT3 cars went in. Came out later.
He's to get that damage repaired, because he's got damage.
Yeah, rear bumper damage.
Why would he come in?
Rear bumper damage for the 59. Got no idea why. But to sum it up for Freeze, nearly got damage again, the 59. On the 711 of the number 10 in the race overall. But to sum it up, the LMP1 cars have to drive all the way to lap 82 to come in. And all the GT3 cars were estimated, by estimation, to come in at lap 71. Because that is an offset, of course. But that lap 71 came earlier than when the last LMP1 car had to come in.
Oh, right, okay.
So that's why the LMP1 car is in 7th place right now, instead of in 5th. Got it?
Right, I'm with you. Yeah.
So that's a bit weird.
Basically, the leaders of the Group 3 race done their 71 laps quicker than P4 or 5 in the LMP1 car.
Yeah.
Completed its 82 laps. That's what you say.
Exactly.
Right. So look now, just over 2 seconds between P1 and 3.
Let me get over that. Gotcha.
However, Ricky, in first position, has only got a quarter of a tank of fuel left.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I told you he underfueled.
Sweetheart.
That's why he's in the lead.
Yeah. So Matt, how would you pronounce?
Just say Mateus.
Mateus, who's in P2, has got about a third of a tank. So he's got a lot more fuel left than Ricky. So if he keeps it on the island and doesn't have it that close now, oh my god, half a second.
Here comes Mateus. Here comes Mateus. He's on the tail of Ricky, and Ricky has less fuel, so that car should be lighter, but be careful with traffic as well. Whoa, Mateus at the last moment pulled out of it into 100R towards the hairpin over here. Ooh, that was so close. And you hear tire squeals. Ooh, Nick Rogier nearly went into the back of the 24 in the background. Bye, Naguta. Take it easy, guys. I need a heart after this.
Still only under a second look between P1 and 2. Yeah, so Ricky looks like he's going to have to pit quite a bit sooner than Mateus. And also, and then again, Nick Riga in P3 has got more fuel again. So by the looks of it, Nick can run faster than the two other guys. Looks like there's a move on. Get back. Oh no, 7 tenths.
Yeah, you can see
just
that.
coming into turn 1. Yeah, there's
Well, the offset between drivers with the arrow is absolutely noticeable, because I saw as well that the 54 car of Inferno can't pull away at this moment on the streets and can't gain anymore, whilst too fast for Inferno. Oh, that's going to be a penalty for Nick. A little bit too wide over there.
More fuel. He's carrying more fuel than anyone else.
That's true. Oh no, of course you can abuse the track limits over there, unfortunately. But sorry, but you can see the arrow on the street.
2 seconds off the lead.
Yeah, but
2.2 seconds off the lead, but he's got nearly a quarter of a tank more of fuel. Over a quarter of a tank more.
Yeah, but you can see on the streets right now the offset between arrow, and here you can see it. That I believe Ricky has the least arrow. Oh, Matthäus nearly losing it, coming out of the last corner onto the straight, and is that going to be a penalty? Yes, it is. No, but you can see right now Ricky is nearly pulling away, half a second in front, and it stays about the same. Only at the end he's going to gain, and you can see Nick is losing out right now. Of course, he's not in the slipstream, but
Matthäus is gaining a lot on Ricky, so it seems like Matthäus has the least amount of aero downforce. So maybe Ricky and Nick have a similar setup, because the gap between first and third doesn't seem to change that much. It's just between second and third on that straight.
Agreed.
But Matthäus has a half-second penalty, so Nick has to close in as much as he can now. Absolutely. And not only is it going to impair the lap they're on now, but it will impair... Oh my god, that was tight. But Matthäus is going to have his next lap impaired as well by this penalty, because the penalty line is obviously on the start-finish straight.
Yeah.
Oh, he got...
Yeah, but half a second stays a half a second. Doesn't matter where you take it.
I know, but it ruins, I suppose, in qualifying is where it has the biggest impact.
Exactly.
It ruins 2 laps.
Oh, it is absolutely horrendous for Matthäus. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, and now comes the penalty.
Now, isn't he?
Let's get on board with Nick. Let's see if he can get close enough. No, he can't. No, he will close up, but not quick enough.
Well, Matthäus just benefited a slipstream from the Group 3 car as well.
Oh, still nearly within 1 second. Now let's quickly run you through the order. We have a bit of a moment. We have the 72 car of Project One in the lead. Then in second we have the TFP car, the 25 in second. Then Nick Regier with the 54 Inferno car in third. Then we have HCR with a Lusion behind the wheel in fourth. Then, weirdly enough, we have to skip the 6th place, but it's the 5th place in the race with the 9PP with BCM behind the wheel. Then, for the first of the GT3 cars, we have Inferno in the 53 Aston Martin with Yellow Racer behind the wheel. Then, in 7th place, we have Attemgren behind the wheel yet again of the 52 Spider GT car. And right behind him is Nick Regier, and he doesn't know where to go. And Attemgren holds him up. Oh, that's not going to be nice. That's not going to be good. It's always difficult to overtake in the last sector. Why? Because it's so wide and you can take so many different lines. Now, the 26 car with a half-second penalty is in 8th place overall, and that is going to be 3rd already. Wow. How did they manage that? Here comes that half-second penalty, using the grass to slow less down. The back in 3rd place, Matti disconnected in the first stint. There's probably going to be another penalty, or it has been already handed out. But for now, they're in 3rd overall in the GT3. Then we have the 24. Whoa, nearly losing it, coming out of turn 14, 15, I must say, and into the last corner with Jojo behind the wheel. And then in 10th place, the 711 with Tim Vio. Then we've got the Nova 87 Lamborghini in 11th overall, and then Noise Guy in the number 8 Lexus 12th. Then we've got Very Good Man. We saw that accident, of course, with one of the LMP1 cars in 13th. Doing all good for TFP, but that could have been better. Let's get back to that fight for first place, second place and third place between the LMP1 cars, and we can see that one of the other LMP1 cars is getting lapped by the 1, 2 and 3 in the race. And yeah, that's the weird thing. When you're on a straight, you're just as fast. We are with Nick into the first corner, slowly catching the number 2. Whoa! And there we see that the 59 went way too deep in corner number 1. But we can see that Nick, especially with more fuel, is only 2.4 seconds off the lead. So this is going to be an exciting one. And we have Matthews more than a second away, 1.7.
Nick Rieger's cut down that lead now. The deficit between him and P2 down to just about a second. He's recovered well now from that spin he had earlier. Tyre wear seems to be the same, but he's got nearly a quarter of a tank more than Matthias in P2 and far more fuel than Ricky in P1. So again, different strategies at play. Very hard to see who's in net first at the moment, but I would hazard a guess that it's Nick Rieger.
Yeah. Really? Oh.
Oh my goodness me.
Yeah. It's I think the guys of Team Full Push take the name absolutely literally. Always full push.
Nick Rieger has half a tank of fuel left. Ricky has an eighth of a tank of fuel left.
Yeah, less than a quarter. That's for sure. And we have Matheus with a bit over half a tank. Sorry, a quarter of a tank. So that means that Nick is in definitely the better. Well, we don't know, but so far it looks fuel-wise the better strategy. Question mark.
Yeah, I mean we saw it on the last stint that if you can hold on to those tyres, I think it's the better strategy. But it's all about tyre management if you go for the one stop, isn't it? The other two have already committed to a 2-stop by the fuel load they've taken on.
Yeah.
I think if they're going to, unless they go for a second stint on the mediums with a larger fuel load.
But you've seen as well in the last stint how close it got, and that was a one-stopper versus two stoppers. So there is no Nick nearly losing it coming out of the last corner, but there is no huge margin which is better. So it's all up what can you produce constantly and how good are you consistently.
And not only that, back markers are playing a massive role in this, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree.
You know, we saw in the last stint and on this stint already the catching up with, oh my god, Nick Rieger just went sideways off of the exit of turn 1. Goodness me, I thought he'd lost that one. He's...
Yeah. Oi. Yeah, that first corner and last corner is so tricky.
Bit of tyre smoke. I think it was a back marker who was moving out of the way. P10, Timbo. It's just been passed by Nick Rieger as well. These front three are holding station, aren't they? You know, they're not. No one's braking. No one's really. A second and a half between each of them, I think. So I suppose that gets them out of the dirty air. Very clever. Rather than trying to get the pass done and get them as close as you possibly can, they're maintaining their strategy. Dropping that second and a half back, you're not really getting too washed out in the dirty air and damaging your tyres. So Nick Rieger now could quite easily do a 2-stop the same as the two front guys and still come out in front because he's got a better fuel load and less refueling time. So he's got an alternative. He can either go 1 stop or 2 stop, and I think he'll come out on top on either of them at the moment.
Yep. Guarantee.
Yeah, good strategy. Because he was carrying more fuel, if he was about 5 or 6 seconds back, then it would be probably comparable. But at the moment, he's holding station.
Now, quickly for S, that's how it's called in the chat. Let's run you through the order. Now, of course, we've got the 72 still in the lead, 2.5 seconds behind. We've got the 25. Then in third place, we've got the 54. Behind that, we've got the LMP1 of the 427 guys, HCR. Then in fifth place right now, correctly, the 59 of 9PP. And then the first of the GT3 cars is the 53 of Inferno. Then we've got Attemgren behind the wheel of the 52. Also an Aston Martin. Then we've got another Aston Martin, the 26 with Matti behind. Then we've got Jojo. But you can see the gaps are massive between all of these guys, except the number 9 and number 10 at this moment. Because Timfo is only 2.7 seconds behind Jojo. Oh, Jojo put it backwards out of the last corner. Luckily, no damage, but oh dear, dropping back to 10th place, losing 9th spot overall. Oh, yo.
10th, yeah.
And there we go. The 24 back in 10th position overall. And then behind that, as you can see, way back, the 87 of Nova. And in 12th, we have a noise guy in the number 8 Lexus from Sauber Technic. And then very good man, I think on a couple of laps at this moment in the 255 of TFP. So let's get back to that lead, because here is where it's exciting.
Yeah, they seem to have kind of like settled down a bit now. So we've got 2.2 seconds between first and second, and then 2 seconds between second and third. So I think they've all kind of like come to the conclusion that they need to race the clock rather than each other at the moment, and concentrate on their strategy. Too much fighting at this stage could completely impair their strategy, and I think they've acted on that, as you would expect from drivers of this caliber.
Absolutely agreed.
Yeah, I think they've all taken a grown-up decision and stuck to the strategy, like I said. A lot of traffic at the moment, sat with Mateus, and he's got 2 Group 3 cars in front of him that he's going to have to try and clear. Nick's doing the same at the moment.
Oh, damage, front bumper damage. No. Fully in the
Mateus
back
hit a Group 3 car.
of the Nova.
Yeah.
The number 2 in the race. No, what did you do? Oh, he fully underestimated how early it was on the brake. Oh,
yeah.
Nick goes a little bit wide, but luckily there is no real penalty line over there. But this is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. What are you going to do? He's already on a 2-stopper, of course, the 25 car. But are you going to come in immediately, or are you going to continue? It's going to cost you massively on the streets with that aero damage.
Well, on the corners, because I mean he's going to lose downforce on the front, and so it's not going to turn into it. He's going to suffer massive understeer. And so I think he won't be too far away from Nick behind him on the straights, because he's running less aero, isn't he? He'll be faster. It'll be the corners that he struggles on, you know?
Oh, here he comes. Will he go in? No, he does not. Yes, he does. No, yes, he does. Yeah. He stays to the inside. On the right-hand side of the straight, he comes in immediately, and here he comes. There is the pit stop for...
Right thing to do.
Yeah.
Right thing to do.
Here's the pit
stop anyway. It'll just be a longer middle stint, won't it?
Exactly. Rightly called. Now we see that Nick, of course, with that way over fuel, the massive fuel load he took, went back to third place, of course. Now we saw that mistake from Mateus with one of the back markers in the pit right now. Is refueling, has to repair the damage. Takes a little bit of a while.
The fuel he's taken on far more fuel. He's going for a long middle stint. for sure. So Ricky at the moment, he's in the red on his fuel, so he's probably got maybe one more lap, maybe two push. So he's going to be coming in about lap 29, end of lap 29, I think, latest. Whereas look at Nick, he's got a third of a tank left.
Interesting. Then quickly to the chat, we see Freeze in there, of course. 9PP will bring a new squad for the next race? Question mark. Because they're in 5th place at the moment.
Now. Nick was on a 1 stop, if he still is, which means his tyres are going to be really bad at the end of the next stint and this stint. But he's so close now to P1, so much fuel, he could now turn to a 2 stop and still come out with the lead.
Ooh,
and his,
that's a
and
good
his
one.
Tyres, yeah.
You hear that, Tiger?
And his tyres, would be the same as the guys he's racing, rather than depleted like we saw in the last stint.
You've heard it first here from Kev, our strategist. Inferno, switch to a 2-stopper at this moment. You're close to the leader,
really well.
and you've got enough fuel to save time in the pit. There you go. Oh, BCM has damage again. What is he doing? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh no.
BCM has damage. That's the 5th place LMP1 car. Front bumper damage. Aero damage. Oh, nicely seen, Freeze. Ay. At least in chat, 9PP is dominating. Thanks, Freeze. But to quickly run you through...
I
think
Ricky, I think he's going to stay out one more lap. No, he's going in.
Oh,
he's going in. So
number 1 is in.
Let's see what Inferno do. I think their strongest strat is to run one more lap and then pit and go for a 2-stop. They've got so much more fuel.
Tiger, Rick, tell him. Tell Nick, go to a 2-stopper. Let's make it exciting.
Well, it will be, because the end of the stint, Inferno's tyres are going to be shot, but they'll have a massive lead. But they don't need to be in that position, do they? They're only 5 seconds behind with, over half a tank of fuel or whatever, more.
Well, you're nearly disconnecting. I hear you barely.
Can you hear me okay now?
Yeah, can hear you again.
Right, I'm just going to go and get a drink a minute. I'll be 2 secs, right?
Yeah, all good. Now we can see Nick in the lead, of course, right now. Willie switched to a 2-stopper. Keep it on a 1-stopper. And quickly run you through the chat. Freeze is mainly in there. He says that downforce and top speed. Oh yeah, of course, that was the damage we saw. He seemed very close to crossing the line on the pit entry. That was for Matheus in the 25 car. Then, of course, we seen... Yeah, bring out the safety car. Yeah, would be a nice one if you had that. Whoa, Matheus nearly into the back of another GT3 car. Losing time over there. That's always a difficult spot to pass in the Dunlop chicane. Well, let's see, Ricky in the lead. Nick, is he going to continue? He does. I think he will try the 1-stopper, but it's going to be a difficult one. Well, it's a purple in Sector 1. As long as he keeps it on the track, don't make any silly mistakes, he can go for it. So we've got Nick in the lead. The 24 car cut across. Went all good. But as you can see right now, we're nearly halfway through the last stint already. We've got Ricky in the 72. In second at the moment. 26.4 seconds behind. Have to pass the 7-Eleven from the Fools. And there we have Matheus in 3rd place in the 25. Then in 4th place we have the 427 of HCR. And then in 5th place We have the 59 of 9pp. 4 minutes behind. Is that actually the gap? Because that's a lot for an LMP1 car on another car. But okay. Atemgren! No! What is going on? Take a look at this! We have a fight for the first place in GT3. Here they are, side by side. Is that because of back markers? I don't know. Take a look at this. Here they're gonna go side by side. Atemgren and Yellow Racer. The 53 and the 52 car. And what happened? What happened? Unfortunately, I have no replay. I wanted to see, but that is a huge gap. Oh, and the number 5 in the race is in. That's the 59 car of 9pp. And here we go. We have a fight on for the GT3 lead in the race. Matti is still way too far behind, but he's in 3rd place. In 4th place, we have the 24 car. In 5th place, we have the 711. And in 6th place, we have the 8th car. And then in the place behind that, we have the 87. And then the 255. But I want to see that fight between the Inferno and the Spider GT. And a half-second penalty for Atemgren. But what happened? How could they get so close? That was quite...
They had like... There was like... 40 odd seconds, 30 odd seconds at the end of the last race.
I don't know. I don't know.
Look at the fuel, mate.
Ah, okay. Yella made a pit stop already. That's it. Thank you very much. Oh,
Inferno Jelly Racer has got half a tank of fuel.
Jelly?
Yeah. Jelly. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's Yella.
It's Jelly now. It's Jelly now.
Yeah, it's Jelly now. I know, but Yella.
Atemgren has got hardly any fuel.
Yeah, true.
And he's got a put. So that's why they're so close. That's
where
that deficit comes
I was so scared, man, because there was an LMP1 car involved as well. The last lap. That's ridiculous.
Stayed out.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. What a fight. 445 for the 9pp car. Well, it's 525 right now, Freeze.
Yeah, so
to the leader.
Atemgren is just coming into pit now.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah, for Spider GT, here they are. Really good race, but I thought they were fighting for first place for a second. No. But there was a huge gap, and yeah, Inferno made the 53 car made a pit stop before them. 1 lap earlier.
So I'm sat with Nick at the moment. Car number 54, Inferno Racing. He's on lap 33. He's got just over a quarter of a tank of fuel, but his tyres are probably about 75% worn front left. Just coming into a bit of traffic at the moment. He's got a 24-second lead over Ricky, who's pitted already, and Mateus, who's in 3rd, is 10 seconds behind Ricky. But Ricky took on a bit less fuel. So I think, looking at the way these strats are playing out, it's going to be almost the same as the stint we just watched, in that the Inferno guys are going 1 stop. The guys in 2nd and 3rd are going to go 2 stop, cars number 72 and 25, but they'll have a much better set of tyres at the end.
I think something happened between Hyperion and somebody else.
I was just looking at that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
That's for the stewards to sort out, I think.
Yeah, agreed. Freeze in the chat. Please do not put more salt in my wounds. I believe you're a 9pp guy by this. We're on board with Nick into corner number 3, and now you can see what a hypercar does and how it drives. It's absolutely ridiculous, especially when you come up to slower cars, and we can see a whole gaggle of cars coming up in, I think, about 1 or 1.5 laps time for him. But into the Dunlop chicane, and you gotta be so careful with these cars, because that deployment of the the hybrid system does it whenever you go on throttle. And these cars are so twitchy. Oh. Then I gotta ask Freeze, what is TP actually? Your team is called TP actually? No, just kidding, mate. Just kidding. Well, Nick is losing time right now. But do remember that we're only one stop. Of course, you gotta stop longer. But you gain about 20 to 25 seconds compared to the other guys. When he came out of the... when Ricky and Matus came out of the pit. Well, they're 10 seconds apart right now as well. That's quite a big gap. Couple of mistakes from...
no, bit of fuel difference there. So,
yeah.
Mateus has quite a bit more fuel than Ricky.
I see.
So that's probably where it's come from, because it's quite a slow fuel refuel rate, isn't it?
Yeah. And I can see you got that benefit of 20 to 25 seconds when you do a stop less. But sorry, but do remember that? Yeah, you gotta have more worn tires at the end.
It's a tire drop off, isn't it? That's what's going to decide the race. You know, we saw Too Fast in the last race have a lead of about 12 seconds. Come down to half a second, which then lasted for about the last 8 laps. He had a straight speed benefit, and that's what he made it work perfectly well for him in that. The chap behind him was Jim Jijo or something like that. Can't remember. Couldn't overtake him on the straights and couldn't get close enough to overtake him on the middle sectors, so it worked really well. But those tyres on the one stop are going to drop off massively at the end, and the guys behind who are doing the 2 stop, they've got to make those tyres count, so every lap for them is a qualifying lap.
Yeah, agreed completely. And we've got Freeze in the chat again. TP means team principal. Okay, got it. So he's the 9PP team principal. So you don't have to question anymore if you're going to have a different lineup. And the reason our GT3 didn't qualify, because I'm too slow. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. Fair enough, you've said that. By the way, check EGT Discord for a picture of Yellow Razor. I know that one. You don't want to see it.
Nick's losing a bit of time. Nick Rieger at the moment has got under 20 seconds as a lead. I think he was saying that he needed to have quite a bit more than that to make the one stop work. Would you not?
You have to get to lap 41 at least to make sure you get it.
Yeah, I mean, but he needed quite a big lead, didn't he? That's what I'm trying to get to. So the other guys have got to stop again. But he needs an extra stop, doesn't he, in front?
No.
Oh, no, one stop. Yeah. So he's got to be a pit stop in front of the guys on the 2 stop.
Right now, those guys already stopped, and so he has
got to stop again.
Yeah, and he has a 19-second lead.
Yeah, But what is a pit stop? What was the time for a pit stop?
20 to 25 seconds for the other guys.
Yeah. Okay. So when they stop again,
Yeah.
they'll all stop again. Okay. And when they come out, the other guys are going to be 5 or 6 seconds behind, maybe more. But the last 10 laps, their tyres are going to be significantly better.
No, actually, because if he's going to stop right now, he's going to get behind. But if the other guys stop again, it's going to be the same gap.
Yeah.
So,
but what I'm saying is, I know what you're saying. He's got to stop once. They've got to stop another 2 times, haven't they? No. Sorry, they've all got to stop once. Sorry, I'm with you now. I'm with you. Sorry, apologies.
That's it.
But he obviously is going to be losing time now because of his tyres.
Mm-hmm.
And he can always hit some back markers as well. Sorry, I got that the wrong way around. Where are we? So I'm sat with Ricky at the moment. He's now 19.5 seconds behind Nick Rieger. Nick's got another 3 laps to do after this lap, and his front left's probably down to about 80% worn, something like that. His lap times are 1:27s. I still think Inferno should have gone for a 2-stop. I think they'll be sitting so pretty.
Agreed. Yeah, for me, let's see how this works. Let's see. Something different. Who knows? He might win by 10 seconds. You never know.
No, it's true.
But let's see. GT3.
But he would have come out 10 seconds in front, but with equal tyres.
True story. True story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we'll see.
Okay, GT3. We've got Inferno still in the lead as well over there. And it's the 53 car with Jelly. Oh, Gav just named him. Oh, one of the LMP1 cars way too wide over there. That was Matus. Oh, he's going to lose another couple of seconds over there. That was into corner number 1. Trying to overtake the GT3 of Jelly. So we've got Jelly in first. Then we've got the 52 of Spider with Adam Gren behind the wheel in 7th. Overall 2nd in GT3. Then we've got Matti in the 26. Netcode yet again. Oh, come on, you can't blame everything on netcode. That's a 3rd time. Punt who? But okay.
That for Nick Rieger was a 1:28.
Oh, he's really dropping down. That's a full
Ricky's
second down.
126s. Yeah.
Oh, 16.7.
He's doing 126s and 125s.
But okay, quickly, let's run up through the order. We had the 26, of course, of Matti in 3rd place right now. In 4th place, we have the 711 of the Fools. Then we've got the 24 with Jojo behind the wheel at the moment. And then the number 8 of Sauber Technique with Noisgoy behind the wheel again. And then the number 87 of Nova with Sauber Hyperion, who's chatting a lot as well. And then we've got the 255 from TFP in 13th and last in GT3. So let's get back to that fight for the lead.
Yeah, so Nick Rieger now is just coming up to finish lap 40. So he'll have one more lap to do. He's hurting. He's definitely hurting.
Yeah, this is going to be his last lap after this one, of course.
Yeah, one more.
And yeah,
He's still got a lot of fuel, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. He took on way too much.
Oh, somebody gone wide. Who's wide? Ricky's gone wide.
Out of the last corner?
On the yeah. That's cost him dearly.
Pooh. Yeah, we can see that. Okay. This might be a bit of luck. So, somebody said something. Oi, that was a statement. Thank you for that, Rick. Clear message to everybody. Now we can see the gap is 16.4 seconds, but do not forget, Nick is going to come in for his only pit stop this stint.
The end of this lap.
Yeah.
So he's on the last corner now of lap 41. He's got a lot more fuel than I thought he'd have. He's carrying extra fuel, which isn't good really for the tyres, is it?
Still going to continue?
He's staying out. Oh my God.
Okay.
Let's see what his time is. If he's 127s, you know, 127's not so bad. The deficit now is 15.5 seconds, so Ricky took a second out that lap.
Interesting. He wants to be spicy and fighty for the last stint, and after his only pit stop, Ricky and Matheus, of course, both have to do another pit stop.
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead, Kev.
Yeah, I mean, just the strategies that are playing out, really. I understand why Nick's gone another lap, because it means he'll have one lap fresher tyres at the end of the next stint. So as much as he's in pain now, he'll benefit from it in the next stint. But he's losing time, and he leads now down to 15 seconds. But he's obviously got one pit stop less. So we'll see how much time his pit stop takes. So at the moment, the boys behind him need to make up 15 seconds. And with fresher tyres, will they be able to do that over 21 laps? 41 laps? I don't know. Because the tyres are equal until you get to the last kind of phase of them, aren't they, really?
Yeah, they are. And yes, Rick,
So Nick's pitted.
Ah! Leader is in.
Yep.
Here he comes. 14.4 seconds. Now, of course, he's going to drop back behind Ricky, the 72 car, and definitely behind Matheus as well, the 25 car. But do remember, those two still have to make another pit stop.
Yeah.
Now, this is going to be the only pit stop for Nick in the 54 car. And, yeah, let's see. Where is he going to end up?
The two-stop boys are going to probably pit in probably lap 54, I'd have said, something like that. So they need to run another 10 laps on these tyres, but the lap times are consistent, 126s.
Yeah, they're doing good.
Yeah. Again, I think it's all going to come together on the last, 10 laps, like it did in the last stint.
Quickly, somebody in the chat, YR23, BCM 1109 is in 5th out of the 5 LMP1 cars, 5 minutes and 12 seconds behind. Nearly losing it into turn 1 by cutting corner number 1. And yeah, the other car is not here because Freeze admitted that he was too slow. So
So when you were having your meltdown earlier about the gap between Jelly Racer, who's P1 in Group 3, now the gap's 34 seconds.
Thanks for reminding me that.
And the tyre wear and the fuel is obviously Jelly Racer's tyre wear's worse, but his fuel's probably more at the moment than Attigren. So I think Jelly Racer's fine. I think he's got a good, healthy lead there. They're both going to have to stop again at least once, aren't they? Let's see where Ricky's at. So Nick's on, he's refueled, that's a lot of fuel. He's taken on 75% fuel, which I suppose he would do, wouldn't he? What did he start off with to fuel load? Did you see it?
No. But I think he overfueled a bit, but then you can push.
Not worried about the fuel.
What I do wonder is, because these guys, of course, do a two-stopper, you can push so much more with way less fuel. So every single lap you're going to be faster.
Yeah.
Because you have less weight and you can lean more on the tires.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah. What is better, a one-stop or a two-stop?
For me, I would have gone a two-stop. Not least because I haven't got the skill to defend like Too Fast did in the last stint, because he defended like a lion, wasn't he? And I just wouldn't have that skill. But yeah, I mean, if it's within about 2 or 3 seconds, I think I'd always go for the two-stop, because life's a lot safer on fresher tyres, isn't it?
Yeah. Agreed, but on the other hand, yeah, you have to push when you're on fresher tires and less fuel. Right?
Definitely. Yeah, you've got to make every lap count. It's like a stint of qualifying laps, isn't it? That's what you've got to do. I think Shic might be available.
Oh dear. It'll be amazing. I can sit back now.
I thought you were.
Oh, thanks. Oh, yellow flag, yellow flag. What is happening? Ooh, was that Adam Grin? Who was it? Somebody was backwards or out of bounds. Oh, who? Okay.
Let's run down the order, shall we?
Yeah.
So, first place for the Group 1 cars at the moment, we've got Ricky. He is on a two-stop strategy. He is car number 72. He's got a 7.7 second lead on Matthias, who's in P2 at the moment. Again, Matthias is on a two-stop strategy. In third place, we got Inferno Nick Rieger. Nick, we've ascertained, is on a one-stop strategy. He's made his final stop, whereas the two guys in front of him have another stop to do. He's 23 seconds behind the leader at the moment, so it all depends how quickly the leader can put some laps in to extend that gap. Then in fourth place, we've got Lucian. He's in car number 427, HCR Racing, it looks like to me. He's 1 minute and 14 seconds off of the front guys, and he's definitely on a two-stop strategy. And in fifth place, we've got BCM 1109. He's about 5 minutes off the leaders at the moment, so I think he's fairly well sorted in that place. Then we go to the Group 3 cars. In first place at the moment, we've got Inferno Jelly Racer. He's running on softs at the moment with a quarter of a tank, and he has got 32 seconds on P7 in the race, or P2 in the Group 3 race, who is Altigren. Again, he's in Aston Martin V12 Vantage, car number 52. Down in third place in Group 3, we've got FGR Matty. He's which looks like, I'm not getting a time between him and Alching. Oh, 32 seconds, looks like. And then we've got WSR Jojo in the 911. Looks like he's just pitted. He's on fairly fresh softs. And then we've got in P10 Tim VO in the Mercedes AMG 20. 11th place, we've got Nice Guy in the Lexus, running softs. He's got a lot of fuel on board, but his tyres are quite warm, so I don't know where he's accidentally overfueled. P12, we've got Sabre Hyper on in the Lamborghini, and then in third place we've got the Goldman, sorry, our Canadian driver, who's just pulling into the pits.
Nice.
So nice. Yeah, he's
Noise.
he's
Noise.
in 11th. Noise. Yeah, so I think at the moment it seems that nearly everyone is racing their strategy rather than each other, which is the clever thing to do. There's no real close battles at the moment, but we know that they're coming.
Well, that's for sure.
Yeah. So Nick Rieger at the moment is 22.5 seconds behind the leader.
That's gonna be really close.
Tight.
Yeah, that's gonna be
tight.
really close.
Yeah.
And of course his tires are gonna be more worn.
Yeah, mate. Ricky and Mateus are going to be on new tyres for the final stint, and it's going to be close when they come out for the final stint. So
Yep.
I think Inferno might have dropped the ball a little bit there.
Yeah, you called it. You said it. Should have been a two-stopper, but we'll have to find out. And of course,
We'll see. I mean, you never know. You know?
Yeah.
Could be rain.
yeah, you never know.
No, that's right.
Maybe Ricky. Oh no, Ricky is racing right now, but comes in again and says, "Rain, rain."
You've been drinking that coffee again.
Agreed. Yeah. Well, amazing.
So Ricky
Yeah.
just coming up to the midsection of lap 49. So he's got about another 33 laps to do after this one. So yeah, it's all kind of like settled down a little bit really now. I just look at these liveries again. I mean, they're spectacular, aren't they? I don't know if there's anyone in chat who can tell us who made the liveries for each team, or have you already asked?
Shall we check? We've got the Project 1 livery, the 72. Wait, oh, Ricky, nearly.
wide then.
Oh, is that going to be a penalty? I think it will.
No. You think so?
Yeah, it's got to be. You cut the corner. No, he got away with it.
No, got away with it.
But okay, we've got the Midnight Purple Starry livery from Project 1, the 72. Beautiful livery. Definitely. Especially with that rear wing. Now we're going to go to... Oh, everybody has a rear wing. I think that's because of Enduro. And Team Full Push, the 25 car. A bit of an Audi look, but really white.
Yeah, it is actually, yeah. I was just thinking that. Actually.
Yeah.
Looks nice though, it's clean, isn't it?
Yeah. And asymmetric. Beautiful. Beautifully done.
Looks like a Jag, almost like a Jag team colour, isn't it? Very, very nice. Very effective.
Now, of course, we've got the Inferno livery, which is immediately the most beautiful one of all. Sorry, a bit biased. A bit biased. Sorry. No, but
I think it looks a bit old school, really. Looks like it needs freshening up.
Oy. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Driving through.
I'm not surprised.
Bye. No, but yeah.
Yeah, it looks great.
The Lago Grun with red, black, and white from Inferno Motorsport. And then behind that, of course, we have HCR with a bit of a... I won't say... Yeah, it is hectic. I will say it's hectic. A hectic livery with bright yellow.
Looks like a candy bar wrapper, doesn't it? It's got all the... like a refresher or something like that. Looks really cool. I like it.
I like it.
Something a bit different.
It looks like one of those posters you see in the background of a karting center.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks cool. Amazing. Bit of a graffiti one.
It's got a bit more life about it though than the Inferno.
Fuck you.
Which looks a little bit. How rude.
Now we've got the candy stick, 9pp. No, this is the Blossom one. The Blossom, especially for the Fuji Speedway. Nice one.
And we've got the unripened tomato of Inferno.
Oi. You're pushing the ads right now. No, just kidding. Oh, take a look at that. Another Inferno livery.
Yeah, it looks good on the Aston, I must admit.
Yeah, it's a bit retro and modern at the same time.
Yeah, it does look very good on the Aston. I like that kind of like checker plate kind of graphic on the bonnet. And the rear and the lower skirts. You know.
You got Spider GT, always in red, yellow, and white. That I know. It looks a bit like a shell livery for me.
Astons carry liveries really well, don't they? They really do.
They do.
Always look good, yeah.
You calling me fat? Yeah, it's a fat cunt. Now, a bit of a different livery for the 26 car.
Short and sweet. Who is that? Oh, Versace.
Short and sweet. A lot of kisses. And sayonara, bitches. Oh, adios. Oh, what's on the rear wing? If they're winning. If they're winning, I'm just losing.
I like that.
Nice one. Now we've got the hentai livery of the 24.
Yep.
Special Japanese livery as well. Then we've got the Fools in the 711.
Isn't that one of the best sounding cars on the game?
Nope.
The Jag F-Type Group 3 and the AMG 20 Group 3 sound great.
No, the GTL. Sorry.
Nah, you're obviously wrong.
Oh, come on.
But you are,
You
are fat.
You've got an Aston. You must love this one. It's a V12.
Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah.
Ooh.
I think the AMG 20 and the F-Type are the best sounding Group 3 cars, easily for me. They sound great. They got that hollow, guttural thing going on, you know.
Here we've got Sauber Technique.
Yep.
And a really tight and fast livery. Short
Is
lines.
that the Car 8? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very sharp. That like that.
Yeah, it's fast. Nice. Behind that, noise. Behind that, we've got the Nova, the Luz Lambo. Oh, you see the Luz Lambo?
Nice drip. Yeah, she's watching that. I think you must have heard you and put on a show.
Oh, yeah. American flag on it. Oh, that thing is loose.
Coming up to be passed by Lucy on there. And then we've got in
like
13th place for Goldman.
It's split perfectly,
TFP,
this one.
Team Full Push, yeah?
Yeah.
That looks good, like that. They're all good. Far better than I could manage. My liveries look like a 3-year-old child have drawn them with a crayon.
Well, you can see yet again asymmetrical with TFP.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
That's a nice thing.
It's funny how some people are quite happy to have me with, I like symmetrical kind of liveries, and all the lines pointing in the right direction, but some people like the random, stuff of just random pictures and no like linear kind of like dimension to it. Strange, really. Yeah, it's a good point. I hadn't thought of that. Where are we the lead at the moment?
Oh, I got something from Freeze again.
Have you? What's that?
Yeah, in the chat.
Hidden compliment, is it?
Who's first in LMGT3? That was from Ficalons. It is Inferno Motorsport.
Yep. Jelly Racer.
Yeah, Jelly. And then from Freeze, liveries deserve a podium. That's for sure. Reminds me of the artwork in a certain area in Hamburg. And I think he spoke about the number 4 in the race. That's HER. Yeah.
What, the Sweetie Rapper one?
Mm-hmm. And the number 2 is in. Number 2 is in.
Here we go.
We're gonna go to the pit stops.
I don't think Nick Rieger's. I mean, at the moment, there's a 16-second. Nick at the moment is 16 seconds behind Ricky.
Yeah, but take a look
Let's
at
see
it.
how long the pit stop takes.
His last lap time, 25.7. He's on a charge. He's pushing right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be.
Fuel.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a huge gap. Take a look at that. Ooh. This is going to be interesting. He's already in the hairpin. And Matheus is coming
20
out.
seconds.
He has to make up 20 seconds. Do remember that. He has to make it up.
Yeah. I understand.
But it's going to be difficult with Ricky.
What was the pit stop? 26 seconds, I think it was?
Yeah.
Yep. So, I think Ricky's coming into pit this lap.
Yeah.
And he's got damage. Ricky's gone off.
From bumper
Where
damage.
did that come from?
Or probably passing a GT3 car.
He's pitting.
Here he comes.
So here we go.
Oh, the SNS Aston. Okay, Freeze. We're gonna comment on you when we come back because we've got the leader in right now, and we've got Nick already in the lead. And let's see how far he gets out compared to Ricky, because the gap was 16 seconds.
Slow.
And right now,
refueling.
Here he comes out of it, and let's see compared to Matheus as well, where he comes out. Oh, this is going to be a close fight into corner number 1 here. The number 2 and number 3, and the undercut did work to close up to the number 2. Is it immediately going to be a move into corner number 3? Oh, that's a bit too far, I think.
He's close enough. No, I don't think he's close enough.
Yeah, and here they go into the left-hander, into the long right-hander. 100R towards the hairpin. And Ricky stayed in front, is in second. But do remember, both of these guys have to make up 20 seconds to Nick. But they've got enough laps to do it.
They have. They have got 25 laps.
Yeah.
36 laps.
Yeah, it's all the way to the end right now.
Yep.
Oi, oi,
now
oi.
look at Nick's tyres. It will come together. This is more or less where we were last time, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. Wonder how Ricky got that damage, because we missed that talking about liveries, didn't we? Okay. So... Okay. So at the moment, oh look at this. So Ricky and Matheus having a fight. Matheus taking on the inside. Oh, trying to get position on turn 1, and I think he's overshot the corner. Ricky's going to push the old switcheroo on him, and it's worked out. So Matheus is pushing hard now against Ricky. The thing is with these boys, they need to kind of like not fight too much, or else they're going to lose contact with Nick Rieger at the front. The more battling they do, the more time it's going to cost them. Very hard to keep that in mind when you're chasing a position. Oh, Matheus went wide there. He's loose. Oh, he's managed to hold it. Yeah. So he's 8 tenths now behind Ricky. Ricky's just past the back marker. Matheus really needs to get past his back marker for a corner. And he just does. Yep. So these guys got about a second between them. At the moment, they're 21 seconds behind the leader, being Nick Rieger, but Nick's tyres, a lot more worn than they are. So they've got to really focus on catching him at the moment rather than trying to battle each other. Let's see where we are further down the track. So at the moment, P1 in the Group 1 race, we've got Nick Rieger with a 21-second lead, who's using the one-stop strategy, and he's just gone fastest in Sector 1. Second, we got Ricky 224, car number 72. And behind him, we got Mateus in car number 25. He's 1.7 seconds now behind Ricky. They were battling for position this time last lap. Fourth, we've got Lucian in car number 427. He's 1 minute 32 seconds off the lead, which is over a lap. And then in fifth, we've got BCM 1109 in car number 59. Then in the Group 3 race, we've got the leaders, which is Inferno Jelly Racer. He's just pitted, that will be his final stint, I'd imagine. Then behind him, who's just also coming back into the pits, is Atringen. He's probably going to be about 35 seconds, if not longer, behind Jelly Racer. So it'll be good to see what that gap is. In third place for Group 3, we've got Matty. He's just coming into pit as well. And then in ninth, we've got WSR Jojo in the Porsche 911. 10th, we've got Tim Vo in the AMG20. 11th, Nice Guy in the Lexus. 12th, we've got Sabre Hyperon in one of those twitchy Lamborghinis. And then in 13th, we've got the Goldman, and he's also in a Lamborghini. Quite steadied out at the moment in last place. So let's look at the time difference at the moment. So Ricky and Mateus, they're still about a second apart, but they're still 21 seconds off of Nick Rieger. And like I said earlier, the more they fight each other, the easier they're making Nick Rieger's life. They want to basically hold station and catch him up and then sort this out later, because otherwise they're going to ruin the opportunity of catching him, I think. Are you back?
I'm back, definitely.
Yay.
And wow.
That was a good battle. Did you watch it?
I've watched it. It's still not over. It's still 8/10 between the number 2 and the number 3 in the race, the 72 and the 25. But Freeze, I will not ignore you. I said, just give it a second. Sometimes other things come first. And yeah, the style is from Jojo's car. Jojo's car is called Itasha, and it's very popular in Japanese car culture. A few years ago, and I believe that is number 10 in the race. Oh, sorry, number 9 in the race right now. Well, let's quickly check that out. And I just call it hentai. Sorry about that. That's more for fun. I know it's really popular. I know. But that fight for second place is on. And I think if they both nearly go over the track limits over there, but none of them have a penalty. And they're coming up to a back marker. Is he going to move out of the way? He does, but it's only 3.5 tenths between them. And we can see that.
But it's costing them so much time.
Yeah, exactly.
Focus on and catching Nick Rieger up.
Oh, nearly a dive from Mateus into the Dunlop chicane.
Yeah.
And
I think Mateus is going to put a move on him.
Yeah,
he's quicker. You know.
They know.
Oh, contact.
That's a bit rough and scruffy. Oh, Mateus as well on Attemgren. He probably thinks, what the hell are you doing? Oh, a bit of contact from Attemgren too. Oh, Mateus nearly losing it. No.
Oh my God.
Is that going to be done for second place?
Yes, wasn't it?
And there's going to be a slipstream for Ricky here. A little bit of a slipstream out of a GT3 car, but a better slipstream for Mateus. And boy, the 72 and the 25 are fighting all over the place. Meine Gute.
The back marker done nothing wrong. They just were super eager to get past him.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it was.
Exactly. When you're fighting, you want to everything and everybody must move. Yeah. But yeah, these guys are so much faster.
Look at the gap now. The gap's grown by a second.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I wanted to see.
Nick Rieger.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see, because these guys are fighting and they probably know it's only 20 laps to go after the... Whoa, huge slide over there from Ricky. I think he's having a bit of trouble with the car.
They've got to catch Nick Rieger by a second a lap now, and they're not going to do it.
Oi.
They're going to do it unless his tyres fall off a cliff.
Exactly. They have to do it a second a lap. And that's what I wanted to point out. If you don't work together right now, if you can't do that, or figure out who's faster and follow, then it's going to be Nick in the lead.
Yep, leads extending because they're too busy fighting each other. The best thing they can do is to let Mateus go, tuck him behind him, and let him hunt down Nick Rieger.
Yeah, it depends on who's quicker, but I don't think they can sort out who's quicker, because I think both.
Mateus is quicker.
Yeah, but I think both think they are quicker.
Yeah, well, you always do, don't you? Let's be honest.
Yeah, true story. Yeah.
But Nick Rieger's loving this. I mean, goodness me. It couldn't be any better for him, really, could it?
No! This is the best outcome he could have had. And imagine, remember, you said he had to go to a two-stopper. He would have been just a couple of seconds in front. Of course, in the same tires, same fuel wear, same fuel rate. But it's working out so far. Now you get that nice cushion.
No, completely agree.
So it's always dependable on...
I don't know, I still think he would have been... But I think if he went for a two-stop, he would have been much stronger at the end, you know? Because he would have come out in front of them because he had a lot more fuel.
True.
So it would have given him like 8 seconds in front of them with the extra fuel he had.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to get to.
Definitely true. Absolutely agreed. And I think he would have been in front of these guys, same tires and same fuel.
But
So yeah.
8 seconds, 10 seconds at the road. At the moment, he is a lot
Take a look at this.
further up
Take a
the
look
road,
at this.
so it's worked out really well. Yeah, I'm watching.
Here they come. Ooh, that's going to be close. And Mateus constantly does this. I see it constantly from him. At the last moment, pulling out of a GT3 slipstream.
Yeah.
Here he comes towards corner number 1. Is this immediately going to be an attack or not? Will he dare it? No, he does not. Oof. When will he do it? When?
I don't know.
Come on, Kev.
What are they like for fuel? Let's have a look.
Yeah.
So fuel is about the same. He's probably got more fuel.
Oh, sorry.
His tyres are almost the same. His tyre wear's slightly worse. You see, I think he's sat in that bloody dirty air.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think the only way they're getting to overtake is being really patient and getting a much better exit on the final corner.
Okay.
That's where I
Kechlam
think that.
wants to know the gaps between the GT3 cars. Oh, a bit deep. No, Mateus.
no.
No. Losing it. It's 1.5, 1.6 of a second right now. Ooh, now he has to catch up. Oi, this is going to be difficult for him. But,
Yeah.
okay, quickly, since this fight is over for now, here we go. The 53 car of Inferno is 26.9 seconds in front of the 52 of Spider GT. And then we have a way too big of a gap between, I believe more than a lap, between the 25 and the 26. Then it's over a full minute between the 26 and the 24. Ooh, we just got passed by the 9PP car, the 59 LMP1 car. And then behind that, we only got 4.9 seconds. The 711 of the Fools. And then in the 11th spot overall, we have the Sauber Technique, who's nearly 40 seconds behind the 711. And then we have the 87, who's over a minute away from the number 8 with that loose Lambo. The Lambo was the right choice for this track, I think, because they're both at the back.
Completely, yeah. Yeah.
And we can see that Fairfield man can't make any difference for TFP. all the way at the back. There you go.
So Ricky at the moment's a second and a half in front of Mateus, and that gap now to Nick Rieger's gone
Back
down.
Marcus. I think it's going to be a penalty for Ricky. A little bit wide.
Oh no. Oh.
Yes, there it is.
Yeah.
Oi,
Yep.
oi, 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 oi. Oh, that's going to be served next lap. And if Mateus can get within a second, that's going to be the overtake.
I was just saying that they stopped battling and they pulled a second back on Nick Rieger because Mateus was dropped back by about a second and a half. When Ricky serves his half-second penalty, Mateus is going to be right on him, if not past him, and they'll start battling again. This couldn't go much better for Nick Rieger at the moment. Mateus is putting fastest sectors in now, look. He's got to get close to him. Under a second, he'll pass him when the penalty is served.
That's going to be close. Yes, exactly, Gehlam. We can see huge gaps in the GT3 class, but absolutely ridiculously close, except the P1 right now, but really close in the LMP1. Although I must
To be
say,
fair, the Group 3 race, the gap between P1 and P2 after 5 hours of racing is 26 seconds. I mean, you know.
yeah, fair enough. Here it comes, here it comes.
They've been racing, you know.
The overtake, here it comes.
Yeah, he'll take him now. He'll take him.
Let's go cockpit view, let's see that. And you're going to see that penalty coming up. Here comes the half-second.
Penalty behind him.
Meow.
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh, bit of
a glitch there. Did you
yeah,
see
a bit
that?
of lag. I saw it, definitely.
Netcode.
Ooh, he's still really, really close. And I don't
Not
think
close
Rick
enough.
likes it that he's in third right now. He wants that second spot definitely back.
So the gap to first to second is 20.2 seconds. I bet you it increases now because they're going to start battling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, agreed. Because right now we've got GT3 cars. Luckily, it's still in the second sector. Oh, a bit of
That was tight.
shenanigans between the number 5 in the race. That's the 9PP car, the 59, in front of the 25 of TFP. And he's flashing, saying, come on, let me pass. You're a lap behind.
Yeah.
Please do, because I'm in a fight for second position at this moment. And we've got a GT3 car there in as well. Here we are. Oh, this is going to be a difficult one. And if Ricky is smart, he's going to hold back and try to... Oh, he's a little bit too far back right now. 8/10. And I think Mateus is on the spot and right in the slipstream at this moment.
Yep.
Flashing.
He'll get a slipstream. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the guys that are being lapped don't have to move. They just, they have to lift. I mean, they're as far as I understand, they don't have to move off the racing line, do they?
No, GT3, no. But if you're LMP1 and you're nearly as fast, yeah, please
This
move.
is busy, isn't it?
Oof. And take a look at Ricky. He's still behind those two cars.
Yeah, we just passed the Porsche.
This one is going to be easy, of course. GT3. Wow, wow, wow. Who would have guessed 20 seconds after more than 5.5 hours?
Yeah, and it's going to, well, it should be getting closer, but it all depends how these two behave. How many laps do the Group 3 cars have to do in this thing? Is it 71 again?
Good question. I haven't seen it. If they have to finish, that's going to take quite a while.
Behind. Surely they'll be less.
No, I think it's going to be easy because when everybody finishes, because they're going to drive over the finish line, everybody finishes.
I guess so. What the run? Oh, I see. Yeah, the runoff time.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what the runoff time is. Let's have a look. Uh, 3 minutes.
Oh, Ricky is not happy with the 9PP car. Still staying in front. Blue flags, blue flags.
Ooh.
Come on. Oh, yeah, finally get out of the way. Yeah.
The lead's coming down, 18.5 seconds.
Ooh, is Mateus pushing?
Pushing hard.
Oh dear. Here he comes.
He's fast. His last lap was a 125.666. He holds the fastest lap. The lap before that was a 125.934. And he holds the fastest lap, which is a 125.3. He's very quick.
That's quick. And there we...
Oh, Nick spun. Nick spun.
No, seriously?
Yeah. Nick spun
Oi!
on the entrance to the final corner.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Oh dear. Is there's going to be a fight for the lead as well?
He's lost 8 seconds. 9 seconds. Oh dear me.
Oh dear. 10 seconds, 10 laps.
Yeah, 10 seconds. He's lost. No, they've got
13.
14 laps. 13 laps, sorry. Next time, and he's got aero damage, front aero damage. Oh no.
Oi. Is this 135 last lap?
Yeah.
It's gonna be exciting for the lead as well.
Well, look at the way that Mateus is closing down now. Mateus has to calm down, because if he pushes too hard, seeing that Nick has damage, he could very easily slip up. He's got the tyres, he's got the fuel, he's got the pace now, and so he's got to be patient.
Oh, take a look at that lap times. 25.0, 25.6, 25.9, 25.6, 25.9. What the hell? What an absolute monster.
Yeah, I thought he was quicker. You know, earlier on he was behind Ricky, and I said I thought Mateus was faster. And the best thing Ricky could have done was let him pass and try and tuck him behind him, I think. And they've lost a bit of time fighting. That lap gap now is 7 seconds.
Okay,
Oh,
12 laps
so
to
much
go.
time on the straight. Oh dear me. Oh no.
We've got Tiger in the chat saying it's done.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Whoa.
Should have done a 2-stop.
Thanks for the reminder. Thanks for the reminder. Oh dear. Ay.
Mateus is pushing hard. He needs to, right.
Yeah, he's mental.
It's down to 6 seconds now.
Take a look
He's
at Ricky as well. He picked up the pace.
Yeah, he has, 125.8.
He smells blood as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's only 2 seconds behind Mateus.
5.3. No.
No, mate. I'm afraid.
Such a huge margin.
Happens.
No.
Yeah.
Oi.
Poor Nick. Nick ran a great race as well. That's what he needs.
He got spun as well, as Mateus said, netcode, but got spun as well by Mateus. So.
Jelly Racer being taken over by Mateus. Gap's now 4 seconds.
Ay.
That's so unfortunate. I really feel for Nick Rieger. I really do.
Could it be a 1 and a 1 in both leagues?
Where's Jelly Racer's P1 in the Group 3 race, and he's got a 24-second lead, so I think he's fairly set to hold on to that. He doesn't need to panic. He's got 10 laps to go, and all he's got to do is bring it home. I think Nick's going to have to fight like a... Oh, he's gone wide. I think he's going to fight so hard to keep hold of second. I think he's going to end up in third.
Yeah, I think as well.
Yeah, I mean, Ricky now is 4.8 seconds behind him.
I'll get you through it, Yalkinen. Here we go. In GT3, we have Yellow Racer in the lead, Inferno with the 53 car. Then we've got Attemgren in the 52. In second place, then we've got Matti in the 26. For, what was it again? Shorten. I forget that name constantly. Short and sweet. That was it. In third, then we've got Jojo in the 24 in fourth. Then we've got Tim Vio in the 711 in fifth. In sixth, we have the number 8 of Sauber Tactic. And then we have Nova in, what is that? Sixth? Fifth? Sixth.
Yeah.
Then in seventh, we have the 255 of
Seventh.
TFP.
Goldman's in the 8th,
Yeah.
I think.
Here he comes already, half a second behind. He's
Yeah,
already on the
game
back.
over.
Oi, Nick White again. Oi, no arrow. Here it comes, the overtake into the hairpin. And coming out of there, it's Matheus in the lead. TFP retaking it. And the 25 car is in the lead. Oh dear, Nick. Oh, that little bit of a mistake coming out of turn 15. Into the wall, I think.
He can try and cling on to Matheus to get a toe on this straight, but I think it's inevitable now that Ricky's going to catch him as well.
Yeah, inevitable. Definitely. Because take a look at that.
Oh, back marker.
Whoa. Oh,
So
take
the
a look
race,
at
I think,
that.
now is between Matheus and Ricky.
Yeah, you've got the number 1, 2, 3 in one shot. Here you go. The number 1, 2,
1.5
3.
seconds. Coming up to 6 hours racing.
What the hell? 10 laps to go.
Crazy, man. Yeah.
Yeah, good question, Jalkinen. No clue. But you can see that aero damage on the 54 car from Inferno is absolutely hurting them on the straight and in the corners. Here comes Ricky in the 72. Oh, yeah, this is going to be an easy
He's getting
pass.
so much understeer, isn't he?
Especially in this corner.
Yeah. There.
Yeah, here he goes again. He's gone again.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
Now even right front suspension damage or tire damage. Oh,
more damage.
and everything is damaged. It's better to make a stop right now. And there is damage for the 12 car as well.
Yep.
No damage on that one. Okay.
Really? You hit him hard.
Yeah.
Best thing Nick can do now is pit because he's got a minute on Lucian.
Oi. It's going from bad to worse for the Inferno 54
He's
car.
gone wide.
Yeah.
He needs to pit, man.
Absolutely hammered that car. He has a 1 minute gap over the
Lucian in fourth.
in the
He's got time to
427. So he's got time. Why don't you go in? Oh
He's not. Oh my god.
Okay. We got a 2 second gap between the 25 and the 72.
He lost on that. Actually, win that. Whoa. Anyway, 2 seconds between P1 and P2. Matheus and Ricky. I think Matheus has probably got the edge with regards to pace. But he's burning his tyres up slightly more than Ricky. Let's see.
Nah, but it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I guarantee. Only if Matheus gets a lot of penalties, or when traffic doesn't work his way, or there is a spin or damage. Well, that's a lot of variables. But yeah, he does that all the time.
Yeah, I know. He's the leaf.
But any of those factors, besides that, oh, there goes the number 9. We saw, number 9 spot, the 24 car, backwards, Jojo. Uy. Now let's continue with the number 1 and number 2 in the race. Yeah, Matheus is the same as the Joja.
Yeah.
Really nervous. nervous driver.
Yeah, he drives loose for sure. But I think overall, he's very, very slightly quicker than Ricky. The gap's 2.5 seconds now. Whereas it was 1.8, I think, when they were going through the back markers. He pushes wide on that turn, doesn't he? Goodness me. Where's Nick? Is he going to...
Ooh, half-second penalty for Ricky.
Now is... Oh, is it? I think that could be it, really. Unless Mateus makes a mistake. Nick Rieger... so Lucian took 8 seconds out of Nick Rieger that last lap. Seven laps to go. .51 seconds. Let's see where it is at the beginning of this lap. Oh, this is stressful.
Oh. Yeah, sorry. A bit of team management, but... Oh, you want to drive on with...
He's staying out.
That kind of car. You're losing so much.
Oh, mate.
It's painful to watch.
Line, the gap is 48 seconds. Let's see how much he loses in a lap.
31.
Lucian now needs to push like the devil, doesn't he?
Yeah, but it's 5 seconds a lap. 5 seconds times 10 is 50.
Yeah, exactly. It's 47.
You know what I mean? And one mistake again from Nick, and he's in 4th.
And his tyres are far worse.
I
think he should have pitted straight away.
Pit, take at least new tyres and only repair.
Yeah.
Go. You don't have to refuel. It doesn't take that much time. Yeah, and the gap between the number 1 and number 2 in the race is slowly growing to 3.5 seconds. A good race, absolutely, from the 25 and the 72. Nearly no mistakes. Of course, here and there a penalty. And of course, traffic. A bit of a bump from Cameroon Kaboom with aero damage, but overall, really good race. And of course, here and there the mistake from the 25 car as well. But really, really solid. And Nick is coming in finally to repair that damage. That's way better. At least take the tires, take the damage, and go. It looks like a lot of time, but it's way quicker than continuing. Yeah. You're losing 5 to 6 seconds per lap. Well, let's quickly get on board with...
And do have new tyres. Oh my god, that damage is going to take a long time, isn't it?
I think so, but yet again, you're going to be on new, fresh tyres compared to the 427. So place 4 is definitely on. For place 3, I must say, the podium.
I think he'll hold 3rd now because he's pitted. I think if he hadn't pitted, he's out now. He's just exited turn 1. So
you see, easily.
Look at it. Yeah, mate, easy. Should have done that 2 or 3 laps ago, but still had time to do it.
True.
I think if he had stayed out, he would have lost P3.
Yeah, agreed.
Mateus now has pulled. He's 3.8 seconds nearly in front. He's just bringing it home now, I think. Tyre wear's okay, fuel's good. He's got more fuel actually than Ricky. So he's sitting in a very, very good place. Tantalisingly in sight from Ricky as well. So Ricky can see him. Can't seem to close that gap.
It would have been amazing if Nick didn't make the mistake. How close could have got Mateus got?
Yeah.
Because then
I think it would have been close. I really do. Honestly.
Oof.
Oh. Would you take that risk when you're in the lead?
No. What the hell?
Very well pushed him out the way, didn't he?
Oi, 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 oi. That
I think
was...
he's got one mode, mate.
Yeah. Send it, or didn't didn't send it.
Yeah.
Oi, oi, oi,
If there's
oi,
a
oi.
gap, I'm going through it.
Exactly, that one. Now, Nick, show us the real through pace of Inferno Motorsport. Show it, dude.
Fastest lap we want out of you, Nick. Low fuel, new tyres. Just don't crash again. Because Lucian's 15 seconds behind.
It's just a little just. Oi, oi, oi. So, quickly, before we're going to end, let's run you through the whole order.
Yep.
And here we are in the lead right now, the 25 car of Team Full Push. As you can see, they are. And 4.3 seconds over the 72 in second, with Ricky behind the wheel of Project One. Then in third, Inferno Motorsport with the 54 car, with Nick Regier behind the wheel. And then we've got a Luzion of Lu Zion, however you want to see it, in the 427 from HCR. Then in fifth place we have the 9PP car, the number 59, with BCM behind the wheel, flashing his lights towards the 711. And in sixth place, the first of the GT3 cars, we have the 53 of Inferno Motorsport, and in second we have the 52 of Spider GT. Behind that we have the 26 of Short and Sweet, with Matty behind the wheel. In fourth we have Jojo in the 24 car, and then in fifth we have the 711 of the Fools. Behind that we have Noise Goy in the number 8 for Sauber Technic, with a half-second penalty coming up and served. And then behind that we have the Nevo Luz Lamborghini, the Luz Lambo. Nice livery, but yeah, that Lambo is undrivable how it looks. And behind that we've got the TFP Team Full Push, and one of the LMP1 cars coming up behind. In 13th place, the 255. Now let's get back to the lead, because after this lap, only 2 laps to go.
Yeah, just sat with Ricky really. He's pulled about half a second back on Mateus, but he's got a 3.5 seconds in 2 laps. But what astounds me is how close this is after nearly 6 hours of racing. I mean, it's crazy. 3.7 seconds between P1 and P2. Crazy skills these guys have. So good, so consistent. Just looking at Jelly Racer in P1 for the Group 3 race at the moment. He's probably going to have, I mean, if it's a 3-minute runoff, he's probably going to have an extra 2 laps. Yeah, his lap times are 140. But he's 14 minutes behind. His front left doesn't look good.
That's true.
That's what I'm looking at. So at the moment, he's got possibly 4 laps to run.
Well, good insight, good detail.
Yeah, Mateus just, he's on the penultimate lap now. 1 more lap to go. Everything's good in his world at the moment. It was just such a shame that Nick Rieger had that incident, because I still think that Mateus might have caught him. I really do. But we'll never know.
Yeah.
But it would have been really, really good to watch that. Mateus still holds the fastest lap. Mind you, Nick Rieger's last lap was a 125.364. Oh!
He's going for it, yeah.
Yeah, he's really pushing. I hope he gets it, actually. I really do.
Yeah. Just a bit of, how you call that? Yeah. Something on the something. But okay, never mind. We're in the last lap.
He's purple. He just needs to clear this Group 3 car.
We're on the last lap.
He's being held up. Oh, no.
We're in 100.
Oh, no. Yep, so lap 82, Mateus just coming up to start in the Sector 3, the final sector of the last lap. He's driven well, hasn't he? He's driven really well.
Yes, let's go.
Can't take it away from him.
Into the third sector. Here we come. Mateus.
Yep.
Mateus, the Brazilian in the 25 from TFP. Into the last sector, into corner number 13. A bit of a wiggle yet again, of course. Yeah. Team full pushing it until the checkered flag. Here we come in towards the last corner. Panasonic
corner. Yep.
onto the main street. And what a victory it is for Team Full Push.
Yeah,
very nicely driven, and 3.2 seconds.
Oh my God, don't do that. Don't do it.
Always pushing everything. Coming home in second, it's the 72 with Ricky behind the wheel. There we are. Yeah. And coming home in third is going to be Inferno Motorsport. Quite a yeep back. 55 seconds from the lead. Still purple right now,
but let them down. I really do.
Yeah. Oh, you got to be careful because we have somebody who's really going to hate you if you're going to continue this.
No, let's see. Great livery, mate. It's only because it's your team. That's all it is.
Yeah.
He's purple. Let's see if we can get the fastest lap.
I don't think so. Woof. A bit of a wiggle wall over there, and I think everybody's already. Ooh, somebody's spinning. What the hell?
In the last sector.
Somebody's spinning into the pit. Why are you doing this?
Oh, what's happening there?
Yeah, that's going to be... Oh, and there comes Yelly. Oh, it could have been his fastest lap, but we can see Nick Bridger coming home in third. And then, of course, we have Yella from the GT3 in first. Then we have Attemgrem coming home in second for the GT3 cars. And then we have Matti already finished a lap behind in third place. So that was the top three of all of them. Then in fourth place we see in the LMP1. Oh,
hold on.
Yeah, no worries. We've got the results. There we go. Yeah. In fourth place we have Luzion and 427. Of the LMP1 cars, and then in the 59 from 9PP in fifth. Of course, we've mentioned the top three of the group of GT3 cars. Then in fourth place we have the 24 car with Jojo behind the wheel, the 711 of the Fools with Tim Vio in fifth. Then in sixth we have Noise Guy with the number 8 of Sauber Technique. Then 87 of Nova with Sauber Hyperion behind the wheel. And all the way at the back, the 255 of Team Full Push as well in GT3. So, any extra thoughts? Any extras? Kev, fill me in.
I'm gutted for Nick Rieger. Absolutely gutted for him because he stuck with a one stop and he was in the mix. It was his race to lose. Unfortunately, he had that off, which just not only did he get the time lost when he was off, but he got damage, and it just completely ruined his race, really. It would have been so interesting to see what would have happened if he hadn't have had that off, with regard to Mateus and Ricky battling with him to win. With regard to the Group 3 race, Jelly Racer had a sublime race, really. He was, I think he finished about 30 seconds in front of Attingren. So Inferno Racing done really, really well, except for one incident. But you've got to give it to Mateus. you know, once he got past Ricky, he got his head down and he made it count. What's your thoughts?
Absolutely agreed. And yeah, it would have been beautiful to see those three cars really close together. They did, but unfortunately, of course, of the damage of Nick. But it would have been amazing if those cars would come close together and closer and closer until the end, and then have that fight, that three-way fight. And right now it was, actually one pitting out. How do you say that? Just bailing out.
Yep.
And the other two fighting it out, but it was quite easily settled.
Yeah, I think Mateus had lap pace. I do. It was it's a strange thing because you know you got like a 2-hour stint and it was all very tight to start with, and then it kind of spaced out a bit, and then it got really tight at the end. It just would have been really, really interesting to see what would have happened if Nick had completed a one stop without running wide and having that incident. I still think the two stop would have worked better for Nick, but what do I know? You know, I'm nowhere near his standard. Just an observation. But to run a race for 6 hours, which these guys have done, and finish within 3 seconds between P1 and P2, is testament to their skill. It's outstanding. It really is.
Yeah. Absolutely amazing race. 6 hours straight. And thank you so much, Kat, for joining me.
Not at all. Enjoyed it.
Helped me a lot. So I could take at least a break and you can babble on. Yeah. Just at least some entertainment for the viewers. Thank you all for joining in the chat.
Yeah, thank you.
Everybody.
Thank you,
and especially Freeze. We're going to have a little chat after this one. And yeah, amazing race. Thank you so much as well to Enduro GT for giving us the opportunity to do it. And yeah, for now, yeah, I'm going to say from Kev, from Scythe, and from me, have a good one. And see you in the next
everyone.
one.
Take care.